Hello everybody, my name is Slimeakku, co-lead designer of PvZ2 Reflourished. With the update of Steam Age Part 2, zombie voices were introduced to the world's basics and specials. Originally, Part 1 was supposed to have zombie voices, but there were problems. The first one being basic groans at the time were unachievable, as WI's projects weren't public knowledge yet, and even then, basic groans still weren't known how to do. The second being special zombie audio, which while could be done with what we had, were not of good quality standards I wanted to set. The original zombie voices were done by PvZ, but his microphone didn't produce the best audio quality, so I stepped in and took over while he did the After Effect work. So for Steam Age's zombies, I wanted to have very clear themes with each zombie that reflects their design and characteristics. For a common theme, I chose to let the Part 1 zombie roster cough. Starting with basics, I had a very clear vision from the start. I wanted them to sound like Lost City basics. The time periods are close to each other, one is the late 1800s and the other is early 1900s, both are British, so it all came together in my head. To make a note with this and all future sounds, a lot of these voices were not added to the game, not because they went unused, but it's like a catalog of sounds to pick and the leads choose which ones they like the most. See if you can spot which ones were added.
Brain. Brains. Brains. Labor. 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 Brains. Brain. Coal. Fuel. Brains. Brain. Brains. Brain. Labor. Brain. Brains. Brain. Brain. Well. Yeah. Well. 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 Well.
For the first special with new lines, Gentleman was easily my favorite to do. PvZ wanted me to do a Sly voice for Gentleman, and I took inspiration from somewhere you probably wouldn't believe. Return to Treasure Island, specifically this version uploaded to YouTube by Fanbrand. In this version of the film, they rewrote the character Dr. Livesey from the Russian version, who was this jolly happy guy who constantly laughed, to a well-mannered yet snide-sounding British man. If there was any zombie that could speak full English, it would be the Gentleman. His coughing is him clearing his throat as he's rarely in the factory outdoors.
Brains on toast. By George. By George. By George. Brain. Brains. Yep. 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 Tally-ho. 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 Yep. 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 Old chap. Old chap. Old chap. I'm knackered. Bloody plants. Blimey, I could go for a sunflower. I fancy a cuppa. I fancy a cuppa.
Barrel Zombie was the one I probably struggled the most to do, as I wanted to try to get a good balance in varying audio. The clear goal was to sound like a drunkard, he babbles and is incoherent. However, there's some more sad aspects to his character where I made the choice and didn't think any of this would be added, making him cry. His coughing is the most wretched of the three. For being outside all the time, he suffered with having to inhale and breathe in the smog and steam polluting the sky.
Smell of blood. Smell of blood. Oh. 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 Why? 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 Words. Oh. 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 Spare a blood. Oh.
Mechanic Zombie, the fan favorite of the entire roster. Originally, for those that don't know, Mechanic was originally supposed to be a bully type, but I pushed hard with the idea to make him what we coined as Chiefs, deriving the name from Chief Icewind from PvZ2 China, and others came to really like the idea. I created his voice in mind of the audio being used for an entirely new branch of specials, just like bully types. And to spoil you on future Reflourished content, we do intend for Chief types to be a new branch of zombies we can use. Lastly, Clockwork Zombie, It's no secret, but Clockwork's voice was all done by me. No filters or anything. I'm that good at voice acting, I know. On a serious note though, I used a website that emulates the Atari 2600 text-to-speech voice, and PMix put the audio through a ton of filters to create that coarse steam sounds. Believe it or not, but Clockwork is actually saying things. I'll put text so you know what it is.